There are some cases when we have to insert tables in LaTeX template. Tables come with different size. So in this session we'll see formatting of tables. So I am not going to write any code for table generation in LaTeX template. I am using a online table generator in LaTeX that I am going to show it now. So go to Google and type create LaTeX table online. You will get the first option, tables generator. So click on that link. You will able to see this window. So you want to create a table, select file new and create. Once you click create file table, you are able to see some code is already generated there. So in this section you are able to see the table is generated. So if I want to add any content to the table, so I double click on the row and I will type the content. For example, serial number, department. So let us consider strength of student. Now let us consider here 1 and 2. So let us consider department ECE, department CSE, and then let us consider the strength 120, here 180. So now as soon as you click generate here, these contents will come and sit here. So generate. So you are able to see the table code generated for me by this online table generator. Here you are able to see begin table, end table, followed by the content that is to be placed in that table. So what I have to do next? So after generating, I have to copy to clipboard. Click on copy to clipboard and copy this code to the LaTeX template where we have to get the output. Now I have opened the LaTeX template which I used earlier. In that I inserted the code as shown here, begin table and this one, end table. So now let us try to run this. So as soon as we run, there are no errors. So therefore the code gives process exited normally. So now click on view. You are able to see the table that is generated for me. So this table is not well formatted. Therefore we need to add the border lines for this. So now we'll check what are the options for border lines, what are the options for merging the rows and columns. Now let us see how to put boxes in table. So what I am going to do here is I am going to select all the cells. I am going to click add all borders here. Once I click add all borders, and you can even go for option of center, left or right alignment option here. So after inserting the border and selecting the alignment, you click on generate. Observe what is happening here. So you are able to see the columns and you are able to see the alignment happened here after executing the generation here. So copy to clipboard and execute that in the LaTeX template. So now let us check the output in LaTeX template. So this was the previous one and this is the code we have copied from online table generator for LaTeX. So let us run. So you are able to see the table is generated. So we can align this table center left or right. So I am going to type centering here. So let me execute this. So you are able to see the table is aligned center. So how to give caption for the table? So you can give caption, you can give table 1. So the option is coming. There are some special cases where we are going to see merging of rows and columns. So that is nothing but formatting of tables. So let us try to understand that concept. So here in this table, I am going to insert some rows and column. So I am going to insert some rows to the right and I am going to insert the columns and rows like this. So let us try to put the borders. Here I am going to show you the merging of 2 or 3 rows and columns here. So let us align all the text in center. So let us consider this one ISC. Let us consider this one AIML. So let us consider the strength. Now let us try to split this. We have DSP in EC, we have in CSE, that is computer network. Computer network is same in the ISE and also in AIML. So instead of having computer network in 3 rows, so what I am going to do here is I am going to select all these 3 and I can observe here 2 icons, that is merge selected cell. So click that and you give the spaces so that this computer network exactly fit at the center. So this is how you can merge the columns and rows. So now we'll see after generating the code. You please observe this code, what it generates. So after generating the code here, you are able to see, please add the following package, that is multi-row. So you have to add package multi-row and you have to check here the table is written by using multi-row concept, because I have merged the rows 1, 2, 3 here. So what I do, I am now going to copy the code and run that in Latex template. Now you can see that I have copied the table from the online table generator. So now let us run this. So you are able to see the formatted table, that means the columns and rows are combined here. Now I am going to show how to put reference and cite the paper. So in order to get the paper, you have to search in Google Scholar, and in Google Scholar type any paper name and search. So here you are able to see cite. You select any one of the format. So I am selecting here the APA format, Control C, and I have kept Notepad open here. So I am going to paste here in the Notepad. Similarly, I am going to cite some more paper so that I am able to get the contents. For example, here one can see the citation. So let us select this and paste here. So let us select one more paper here, recent advances. So select Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So our reference section consisting of 3 papers which is obtained from Google Scholar. So now I have copied the items, whatever I have copied in Notepad, to LaTeX code. So the bibliography or reference syntax is like this: begin the bibliography and number of papers you are going to put in reference. Here I have selected 3, and then end the bibliography should be there. Between these 2 lines you have to type the reference paper which is followed by bib item. So /bib item first paper /bib item second paper /bib item third paper. Like that you can go on adding the reference paper. So once I execute this, I am able to get the output which is like this: references, which is automatically generated by the LaTeX template. So now we are going to see how to cite the reference paper in running text, that is in literature survey. So let us consider some dummy text here. For example, I am going to give the command /lipsum and I am going to execute. So now you are going to see, after some text you are going to see references. So now I have to enter the reference paper. So in Lipsum it is not possible. So let us try to generate some text here. This is example for citation of papers. So now let us cite the paper. So for example, I am going to click here square bracket and I am going to add the first citation. So by cite word CITE. So as soon as I type this cite keyword, so it will show the number of paper that is available. So I am going to click 1 here. So I am going to click 1. When I execute this, I am able to see here exactly that paper is appearing. So let us not give the square bracket. You are able to see the citation is appearing here. So let us mask this Lipsum and execute this. So we are able to see the citation here. Once again, let us cite the remaining paper. Here we are analyzing the performance of SPR sensors. So now I am going to cite the second paper /cite. So second paper I am going to consider for better sensitivity. Let us run this. So you are able to see second paper is also cited like this. So in this way, by using cite command as well as bib item in bibliography, you can cite the paper in the literature survey. Now let us summarize our learning. So in this session we started how to insert image in LaTeX template. So image can be inserted at the center or left oriented or with subfigures here, or using wrap figure concept. In the same time we learned how to insert the equation inline, for example like this, and using begin equation and end equation to put numbers here. At the same time we learnt the formatting of tables. So how to put borders to the table using online table generator, and how to refer the paper and cite the paper in our literature survey.